Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be taking off the mufflers, trying to get the battery out, cleaning the drum brake, and taking a closer look at the carburetors. I tried a bunch of different methods yesterday, but today I got a new tool. Not sure if you can see it, but it's pretty much a stripped screw remover, and it got one of the bolts right off, and unfortunately the other bolt I snapped the head off, so I'll probably have to drill and re-tap that, or hopefully try and get it out with this some other time, but I'm not really worrying about that right now. As you can see, I got that panel off, exposing some more of the carburetor, the back carb, and I got this bracket off right here, so it'll let me get the wires out of the way so I can get access to the front carb. Hopefully I can get both these carbs off soon, and then I'll clean them, maybe do an overhaul on them. Right now I'm gonna clean the brakes. I have a mask and some brake clean. So, I'll see you guys on the tripod. Okay guys, so I just finished cleaning the wheel. It looks a lot better than it did. It's still a little dirty, but I don't have the brake shoes yet, so I'll probably clean it up a little more before I put the brake shoes and put it back together and back on the bike. I also cleaned up the other side just a little bit, trying to get some of the gunk out of there. It looks pretty good. So I just did a little cleaning of the back brakes, and I've moved on to this wiring right here. I've taken off a couple bolts, just trying to get it loose so I can have better access to the front carb. Probably try and take this off in the next video, but right now I've been working on trying to get the battery out right here, and it's kind of a pain because, as you can see, the whole box is rusted, and you know, it's pretty hidden in there. They don't do a Suzuki, I guess, made it pretty hard for you to swap your battery. What I was just doing to this side was trying to get off the muffler, because as you can see, this is, I mean, the battery is right here. The battery box is right here, and the muffler's kind of in the way, so I've unbolted both sides right here, unbolted this clip, just about to, as you can see, it's pretty loose, so I was just about to slide it off. Okay, as easy as that. Just got the front part of the muffler off pretty easily. I'll probably go to the other side and do the same thing. It's two 8mm down here holding the clamp on, holding the front and the back part of the muffler together. Just gotta break them free. They come right out. I already took these two bolts out, holding the muffler here. So there's just one 12mm bolt here on each side. Just gotta take them off. Make sure that if your bolts are rusty, just quickly hit them with some with a brush, just to try to get the rust off. It'll make it a lot easier for you. So I've been working on the exhaust. Figured out that there's one more bolt under here. It was pretty rusty. It was hard to get to, especially because my great wooden stand. But I got to it and it was coming out, and then snapped the bolt off. So that's 2 snapped bolts and 2 stripped bolts. Let's get a counter going. Just got both of the mufflers off, and that's the last of the exhaust. So now I have access to the battery, which is right there. Hopefully I can get that off. So there are 4 bolts holding the whole battery mount, you know, the housing for the battery to the frame, 2 on here, 2 on there. So I'm just gonna take them off and then just take the whole thing off, because I mean it'll probably need replacing, fixing it at least. So I got my impact drill here, so try and get them off with this. Maybe not. Huh. Look at that. Leverage a man's best friend. So I just got 3 of the 4 off, 2 on the other side, and 1 right here. So there's 1 more right here. 1 more, it's a 14 millimeter. And it's pretty hard to get because this is in the way of a regular socket. So I have this that attaches to a socket. So I'll try and use this, and hopefully that works. As you guys can see, I got the battery out of the battery box and got the battery box off of the bike. What I had to do was just disconnect this and disconnect the positive and negative terminals, and then I vacuumed out that and got the battery out. I think that's going to be it for today's video. We got the battery box off, the mufflers off, did a little cleaning, got some wires off, got a little into the carburetors. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and share, and also make sure to subscribe